Hey Carter. Hold on. That's my lineup if you want to see. Not the Cubs, the other one. Hold on. I'm just doing something real quick. I'll start in a little bit real quick. Let me in a couple minutes and then I'll start. Just trying to do something real quick. Hold on. I'm just trying to do something real quick. And then I'll start. Okay. Try and just see something. I'm trying to look at something. I'm just trying to see if I'm doing it right. Okay. Okay, we can start.
Expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup
Carter,
between the Chicago
are you still
Cubs
there?
and the Sluggers.
So can you hear the game can you hear the game okay? Or do I need to turn anything up?
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He will lead this one off today.
Do I
Infield
need
in the
to turn it
overshift here.
up a
Now
little
the
bit?
pitch.
Or is the audio
Power
good?
in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So the base is empty here with one away.
And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Giolito is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna
Here it comes.
Jr.
Line drive to left.
Schwarber
Is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
into the box now. Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases.
Around second now and headed for third.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting third. The first
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Rizzo is there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and start things over
was
now
a
with the
long
bases
ball.
empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Bad swing. But we're on the board, so that's good.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Drilled to first, reined in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
batting fifth. The first baseman, number 44.
Yanked fouled off to the right.
Rizzo.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
Jason Hayward
Is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
This guy's hard to get out. Hayward is.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out.
Okay, so my new guy.
Last half of the second set to go,
His second
and
game
set to go is the third
for me.
baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Hitting pretty good for me already.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's a flyer.
Happ is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Hitting 750. 4 RBIs.
So 1 away here with the bases empty.
If he,
And that means up
hit a
next
double,
it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
1 RBI.
Hey, this pitcher better
3
be
RBIs
careful
from
right
a
here.
home run.
My man at the plate is not trying to
run.
push something to the opposite field.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
My neck.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Correa.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first.
So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Popped him up. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Schwarber. A ball and 2 strikes now. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Kyle Hendricks stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he struck him out. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a changeup is bounced to second, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Lucas Giolito. And the pitch.
Giolito.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center.
There we go.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
That's a triple.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Because he looks cool. Oh, he had a triple first time up too. Forgot.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's fine.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. High pop up. Correa is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 2.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throw on to Muncy. Gets ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
the windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre.
At the plate now, Andre Dawson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Runner goes for second. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he fouls this one off. Schmidt leads off first with one away. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ryan Tepera comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 52.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He swings and lines it to left.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, the right fielder.
Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Behind 0-2 now. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 gets the outside corner, strike 3. The next Cub up, David Bodie, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Front door curve is taken, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bodie will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Number 13.
Acuna digs in now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux, as he rips it on the ground to second.
In time to first, and there are two away. Next up is Max Muncy. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Dawson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. From the belt, the pitch. Chris Bryant is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wilson Contreras is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. Jason Adam enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. High and deep to right center. Hayward giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Mike Schmidt, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back at the track. Adios, pelota.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The batter, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Andre Dawson. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Javier Baez. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Stanton is there, and he puts last.
For New York, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Brad Wick comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 38.
In now, Lucas Giolito. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Into the box, Max Muncy. And he puts it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie. Christian Javier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Lux in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Victor Caratini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Schmidt.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Chafin is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. High and deep to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Dawson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Wilson Contreras comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's a fly ball well hit. Going back is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Fouled off. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Sluggers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito pitches well enough to get the W.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Sluggers. Digging in, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, David.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And there's out number 1. Settling in now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Number 25 over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon, and he fouls this one off. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Number 25 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Max Stassi is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And a slider, called strike 3 as he. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Upton. Adios, pelota. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman, Mike.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Dawson.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Popped up. Stassi is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Dawson is off of first with 2 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Simmons has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Tehran. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Garrett.
Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. To third. Rendon is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now back, first baseman.
Here's a look over to first.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Up next to the
and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani is underneath this one. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
At the plate now, Andre Dawson. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a man at third here with two gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they'll...
I'm getting him into that button. I don't know why.
Standing in now, number 25. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Max Stassi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And there's 1 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Cole. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tehran into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Julio Tehran. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So he sets him down swinging. Julio Tehran is retired to kick off the inning. David Fletcher is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. This is line to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
This is skied out toward right. Dawson's there. And that retires the side. Next up is Max Muncy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Max.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Schmidt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Felix Pena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle, reined in, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dawson's there. 2 down. Digging in once again, number 25. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Into the box now, Max Muncy.
As it's on the ground toward the hole.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Stepping up now, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
And the throw is in time to get him. Digging in now, Max Stassi. He doubled his last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andre Dawson. He's set. Here it comes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Oh, look at Rendon. He gathers the throw. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fielded by Rendon. And the off balance throw beats him at first, and coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. Slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch.
We got full count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Cannon Middleton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Joe Adell will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, number 9.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Max Muncy. And he popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swings through it for strike number 2. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. To 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And so Joe Adell bats now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. David Fletcher stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. New York get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm gonna play one more game, and then I'm gonna get off for the night.
Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Washington Nationals and the Sluggers. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Adam.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Victor Robles is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Beautiful summer day in Southern California. 87 degrees at first pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A bouncer to the left side. Schmidt's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hard hit toward the hole, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be two. Throw on to first in time, one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Adios, pelota. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sanchez uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him there from short right field.
All set for the start of the inning, and in to bat is Trey Turner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. In there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Kendrick takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Eric Thames is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. So here's Starlin Castro.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. Out into right center. Well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting in, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Correa stands at second with no outs. Grounded to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The pitcher, Mike Scott, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Anibal Sanchez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anibal Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So now to the plate, Mike Schmidt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Austin Voth is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Carlos Correa now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Robles is there, 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, catcher.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Eaton. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows You got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 4 runs here in this half inning. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald.
In now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 9.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Thames is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he struck him out. In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. First offering on its way. Trey Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then next up is Max Muncy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Kendrick on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is foul right side. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And that's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Dawson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. At the plate, Eric Thames. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is Dawson. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Starlin Castro.
Up next for the Nationals,
as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes,
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box, Austin Voth, and they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Adam Eaton digging in next, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
At the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he popped him up. Here comes Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike.
To the plate now, Mike Scott.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Digging in, Gavin Lux. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Ryan Harper gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Max Muncy. He's running. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendricks got it, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Victor Robles digging in now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Base hit into right center. Here now is Trey Turner as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out, so double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Howie Kendrick is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
This is line to left, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting. The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eaton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll go the short way to Kendrick at 7th inning, ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Thames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Starlin Castro stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Scott.
Standing in now, Mike Scott.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
He's set and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit hard up the middle.
And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Two and one.
1 strike.
2-2. 2 out with the man at first.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
Andrew Stevenson is going to be asked to get things.
Pinch hitting for Washington, number 7. Andrew Stevenson.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and no one will track it down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lux ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Adam Eaton 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the.
Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
On he pops it up. Castro in foul ground. And this will land foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Mike Schmidt, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a 2-seamer, and a splitter. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And he's safe. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Got him to go down swinging there. Howie Kendrick goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Sluggers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Scott is credited with the win. Anibal Sanchez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay, guys, that's it for this stream. So please like and subscribe, and see you next.